Are we live? I think we're live. Is all the sound on? Yes, all the sound is on. Let me just move this microphone. Yeah, it's been a while. Haven't been on much. Display capture. Yes. No, that's not what I want at all. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. That one. So in theory, this should. I don't know why it takes so long to actually capture the screen. It should all be there. Capture specific window. Capture this particular window. Don't know why it doesn't. Just gonna shift these around a bit. So yeah, it's been a while. If I just click this, maybe we get going. I know it's. Why isn't it loading that? There we go. There we go. Finally. I don't know why it takes so long. But let me just pause this. I was gonna say let me just pause this music, but I can only can't hear myself thinking. Hold on a second. And there goes my own speaker volume. Okay, yeah, that does the job. So yeah, it's Borg the Barbarian here on a Sunday. It's been a long time. It's been a week. My computer's been having problems, haven't been able to get the room to myself, all the above, and just a general sense of ennui on top of all of that. Which is why I haven't streamed for about a week. I hope it's only been a week. I feel really bad if it's been longer than a week. But yeah, here we are today, Wolfenstein 3D, episode 5. I seem to remember this being my favourite episode, but I can't remember that much about it, to be honest, except for the final boss. Let's get this going. Let me get my own volume up. And you should have the game audio. Should all be good. Let's get on with it. Episode 5, Trail of the Madman. Bring 'em on. Yeah, I remember that wall texture. So yeah, I've been having computer problems up the wazoo for this last week. It does seem like BJ keeps getting captured. I mean, what was he even doing in this one? Maybe this was like the entrance hall or something. Yeah, computer problems. I've been having computer problems for a while. A couple of years now since I installed Vega 64 graphics card a few years ago. I've had problems with random black screens of death and, computer hard crashing. But I thought I got the hang of it. It only happened in certain things. Oddly, it mostly happened while I was browsing the internet. That's what would cause it to crash. Just being there in an internet browser for too long, my whole computer would shut down. And again, it never used to do this. It only started once I got the Vega 64 graphics card put in. Well, after I put it in. I didn't have it put in. Yes, I know how to install my own graphics cards. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. So, a couple of years ago, I put that in. Oh, there's God. Interrupting me while I'm telling you about my computer problem. It's very rude of them. And it's just been causing issues. And I've looked online and people are saying, oh, this is how I fixed it. I've tried everything they've tried. It didn't work for me. What can I say? But, like I was saying, for a while, it was kind of, I got it. I understood how it worked. Right, how it didn't work. If I was browsing the web, occasionally it would just black screen and, crash out, and I had to restart my machine. That's not how you spell episode. Episode 5. So, that was a thing that happened, and it was frustrating, but hey, I can live with that. It's not the worst thing in the world. And I think it occasionally did that on a couple of games. Nothing serious, but nothing too serious. Could handle that. This last week, it's been happening on things it never used to happen on before. I play Kenshi, I get hard locking crashes. Fucker sneaking out behind me. Skyrim 64. It's been happening there. It never used to happen there at all. I mean, there's a lot of reasons for Skyrim to be a bit unstable, but before this wasn't one of them. Now it's happening there, and it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake. So yeah, that's also been slowing me down. But if I suddenly drop off the stream, it's probably because my machine has crashed. It's never done that while playing Wolfenstein 3D before, not even in this emulator. Well, not emulator, this third-party engine that I'm using. But so yeah, if I just suddenly disappear and the stream goes dark and there's nothing there, it's probably just that my PC has completely crashed and I need to restart it. But fortunately, I think I will be able to just rejoin the stream. So if you hang around for about 5 to 7 minutes, which is a pain in the arse, I know, I'll be back on. Unless it breaks in an even more catastrophic fashion. Which, I wouldn't put it past it. I mean, this graphics card, it's been a bit of a drama queen, what can I say? I've started playing some games just to see, or trying to play some games to see if I could get them to run, maybe have them as something to stream. Games like Sin. It's a good first-person shooter. Never actually finished it. Played the demo a lot. It was excellent. Trying to get that to run. Nope. In fact, a couple of other games from around that time. Nope. Not doing nothing. In fact, some of them crashed so hard, it's what destroyed my last keyboard. I'm pretty sure. And don't ask me how that works. But the game the graphics card just didn't like it so much to the point, not only did it crash, it put my computer into sleep mode, or not sleep mode, but what's the one where you log off of Windows and it just stays there, that kind of logged off thing? Yeah, it did that for some reason. And it left my old keyboards, in fact I think that old USB port got trashed in some way. That's how bad it doesn't like some things. And it's like, seriously, what the fuck? Now that was a couple of months ago, so that's not the cause of it currently throwing a paddy on Skyrim and Kenshi and all that sort of stuff. That's a whole new thing, but it's just been, yeah. One of the reasons I haven't really spread out into other games. Oh, I found the exit. Let's explore the level a little bit more. I'm not going to go for all these looking for secrets. But yeah, it's been a bit of a drama, what can I say? Did I go all the way through here? Yes, I did. They go all the way through here, though. No. Yes, no, I don't know. Didn't do this bit, though. So yeah, if I suddenly disappear, don't worry, it's almost certainly just my computer crashing out on me. I should be back on and able to rejoin the stream in 5 to 7 minutes. It takes a bit of time to get up, then Steam wants to have a bit of a stretch and go, oh, got to make sure everything's up to date here, and it's just like, anyway, I'm just complaining at this point, so let's stop that. That's where I came from, so that's that. I think that's everywhere now, actually, so let's just go and see if we can find that exit door again. Did I actually go through here? Yes, that's that, okay. I have to keep track of these things. No, it's not. I'm just being thick. But I'm planning on, for this stream, just going to do this episode, but then I'm planning on having a little bit of a surprise playthrough of something else that's far more likely to cause my machine to crash. Not entirely sure how it's going to work, but we'll give it a go. Have a bit of a longer stream. At least until I get interrupted. I should probably save. We are, of course, playing keyboard only. No mouse looking for this game, though. Honestly, I think mouse looking would be just harder. It doesn't really have an up and down in this game. You may have noticed. It doesn't really have ceilings of... Ouch. Ceilings or floors either. Just, you know, colour. There's not a lot to look at. We are nearly dead. Mein Leben. Let's see how far we can get before we actually die. Who knows, maybe we'll find enough health to not die. And that would be fantastic. I'm pretty sure I actually bought a few games for the things I'm going to be doing after I've completed this Wolfenstein 3D one. Yeah, you can just stay close for now. Oh boy. Yeah, he got me. Useful. Well, you know, we have to wait for those. Trying to pick up. Remember where I left that conversation. I have to. You'll find out what those games are when I start them. Like I said, I'm kind of trying to go through some of these early FPSs that were just keyboard only. The ones I remember playing, at least. I can't go through all of them. There's just too many. I was thinking of adding Blake Stone Aliens of Gold into the mix, because technically I have played it, but I barely played that game. Don't actually know that much about it. I suck terribly playing it, which I guess from a content perspective for you watching, I think that's fine. For me, though, it's a bit embarrassing, gotta say. But there's other games like that I did play, and I was less terrible at. So, I'm going to see if I can get a few of those into the mix. When I say put them in the mix, I mean that they are the mix, what am I saying? Mine's too far! Yep, a lot better off here now than I was last time I came here. Use your words, Borg. Use your words. And let's see. Yep, that's here, that's here. This has those SS guys. Let's save here. I think the trick might be just to run past them. Oh, it's both sides. I think I might have to run past them, I think, though. I kind of don't want to save. I think they're going to tear me to shreds on the way back. Let's see if we can make a new save. Episode 5, Risk. Because this is a bit of a risk, I'm not gonna lie. Losing a lot of health and ammo here. Is there a secret I can get around there? I want to loot their corpses. Ah, it got me. I think I can do this. Go on. Go on, Borg. You can do this. There's 2 left there, okay. Ugh. It's not always clear when they can and can't shoot you. Oh, that's bad. Run away! You know, might be worth trying with the pistol. Yeah, I think I don't like it, but I think that might be a little on the tough side. I don't feel like I'm hitting him. I'm not hitting him at all, am I? Nah, might have to leave that. Not happy about that, but not much I can do about it either. But yeah, game's not crashed yet, that's always a good sign. Ah, that should help. Well, now we've got some proper firepower, so we give it another go. The good thing about being on this side is there's all the enemies I've killed now have ammo to drop. Or dropped ammo rather. There's probably some ammo somewhere. There's got to be some ammo somewhere. Come on, there's got to be ammo somewhere. Well, that health helped. Yes, ammo. Not a lot of ammo. There might not be enough ammo. But I'm in a better position. And they are all dead. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot about them. Okay, well, that's that done. I've done it. Not great health. I'm low on ammo. Still got no idea how you actually get in there. But, Borden. But that's that done. More dead Nazis. Not a bad thing. We'll have a few bullets at least. I heard them call earlier, so I knew there's some more around. Okay, now in a bit of a better position. Still got no idea how you get into that other room though. Oh well. Yep, there's probably two secrets that led to either side of those barrels. But don't know where they were. We're in the Red Sea then. Okay, I'm reloading that. That went quite badly. Ow. That hurt. You're an arsehole. Yeah, half my health taken off one shot. That helps matters. See, why couldn't this secret room be in the last level? Sometimes you find secrets in secrets. Seriously? Taking the piss. Let's give that a quick save. All this food, and here I am sitting hungry. I wasn't hungry when I started playing. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, that was me being a fucking idiot. Oh, I didn't know there's a very good gardener. I kinda skipped him over, I guess. That's that. No secrets. So there. And that's where you use the chain gun for situations like that. And I'll leave the rest of that health because I might need it later. Yeah, damage is a bit random, but the main thing that determines it is how far away they are. The closer they are, the more damage the bullets do. Oh fuck, I meant to not do that. Yeah, that's just here, that's just here. You'd think somewhere around here there'd be a secret. my strip waffle! Oh, strip waffles now. For those who don't know what strip waffles are, they're like, I think they're Dutch or Danish. I think they might be Danish food, but it's basically thin waffles with caramel in them all. Well, at least that's what they call strip waffles in here in England. They're very nice and they're delicious, and I want to eat them. They sell them in Lidl, which is quite handy. What's not so handy is I'm sitting here in a room in my home and not in Lidl, so I can't really just reach over and buy them. That would involve getting dressed and leaving the house, and you can't be doing that and streaming. So I sit here hungry, streaming, for your entertainment. Oh, how I suffer for you. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Yep, killed everything. They do like their Hitler in Nazi Germany. I have to say, a bit of this music track kind of reminds me of what's it called? Falling Towards the Sky track in one of the Red vs Blue seasons. One of the ones where they're following the freelancers. I say it reminds me of that. This predates that by a very long time, but still, you know, I'm getting that kind of vibe from a bit of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Falling Towards the Sky. It's a very different bit of music than this, but there's I'm definitely hearing something in there that reminds me of that. And can I just say, I haven't really been paying attention to what I'm doing in the game for a good couple of minutes now. I've just been thinking of that music and just going on autopilot. Maybe that's why I'm not dead. Maybe autopilot's just better than I am. And that's a good spot to save. Ooh, second key somewhere. Probably behind that other locked door. Which was, I think, this way. Yes. That's probably, yeah. I think that's the one we just came from. Oh, there we are. And I guess that's that level. That was... I don't know, I was kind of zoned out. I have to admit, I've been kind of zoned out for that level. Not too sure why, but I was just like... lost in the music, I guess. Didn't get any secrets, but I killed absolutely goddamn everything. I have no idea what this song's called. Yeah, I'll take a bit of that health just to top up a bit. Got to remember, 75 bits of health in that one. I mean, you know, 75% worth of health. Because each of those medipacks is worth 25%, and there's 3 left. I should save now before I die. No, there was a guard left. Oh, and him. And him. I think it's time to save again. Okay, so these just go in the side here. That goes in there, and that takes you there. That would have been a good spot for a secret, I think. So let's go this way. Oh, where'd you go? So it definitely feels like there should be a secret somewhere around here. But I think that's mostly that area done. Good stuff. Just die. Always nice to pick up the chain gun. I'm ready. Already had one, but hey. What annoys me is you can't dual wield chain guns like you can in some of the art. I mean, the bosses can dual wield chain guns. Why can't I? Got to do chain guns. But look, I only get the one. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. I'm saving a lot more than I did before. Yeah, got surrounded there. That was bad. Yep, that's where that extra health was. That's... I don't remember that at all. Oh no, that's that place. That's that. That's that. Okay, back with it. Oh, that hurt. Mine's drop off. Damn, I was hungry. No, I'm very hungry. See, one of the reasons I'm streaming at today, I was going to say this earlier hour than usual. No, it's not an early hour than usual. An early hour than usual was some hours ago. The reason I'm streaming today is I've got the room to myself. The computer's working at the moment. It's all good, yeah? Oh, as long as it doesn't crash. And as long as OBS doesn't fuck up. And I feel like I'm jinxing it. I'm going to shut up about that now. And this goes in. Oh, no. That would have been a bit of a sense of humour failure if I'd have accidentally loaded instead of saved. I will eat your strip waffles. Yep, got everything. Always feel a bit bad if I go through these without killing everything. I should have probably topped up on health before I finished that level though. I should have done that. I was dumb that I didn't. So when I was a little kid playing this, I started playing this when I was about, what, 6, 7 years old? Somewhere around there. I actually thought this was wood texture. But I think it's supposed to be kind of like a brownstone. But I honestly thought it was chipboard. I thought it was supposed to be like some sort of chipboard. It's actually all surprising to me. A couple of streams ago when I first came across this texture again, it's like, oh, that doesn't look like chipboard at all. It's just how you remember it, I guess. That's sad, that's sad. I am low on ammo. So I'm going to save here. I can do that better. I'm going to do that again, just because I can do that a lot better. See? That went a lot better. Got to remember there's that health there. One of the problems with hearing guards is it makes you paranoid they might actually be coming from behind you. Because there were other doors in that one. Yep, that's one of the guys on the move. That hurt. But I survived. So hungry. I'm just going to keep going through here, but this is why I never find that one again, and I'm left wandering the level for all eternity. That could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. I'm going to reload that. Feels kind of cheap reloading, but you know, sometimes you just fuck up so monumentally, you just kind of got to, you know? And I keep doing it. You get to watch me fuck up again and again. Look, I've got a chain gun, and I'm still failing. Got all the keys I need. Got health, still a bit low on ammo. Should probably switch back to the machine gun. Didn't even see him. But there's health here, that's fine. And lovely, sweet Nazi killing ammunition. Oh, sweet bullets. Honestly thought there'd be one behind me. I was thinking, oh shit, there's probably one behind me. There'd be a guy like standing right here. There probably is on whatever the hardest difficulty is. I can't remember what it's called now. Oh yeah, I am Deaf Incarnate difficulty. There's probably is a guy here, and he would have shot me in the back, and I would have died. Spot to save. think, yep, that takes me back to there. That takes me back around this side. Itchy leg. I think the distance affects the damage your bullets do as well, but not to the same degree. Definitely seems to affect your ability to hit the fuckers. Yep. Nothing but officers, they're just so much faster than guards, it's actually kind of hard to track them down sometimes. Keep a bead on them. Oh, floor are we on? Floor 6. I think we're making good progress. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to go for it. But yeah, the one time I wasn't paying attention to what may or may not have been in the lift. It's the time there was a fucking officer in there. Of course, when you do that and they shoot you, they're at point blank range, so you take a lot of damage. Ugh. Come on. I saw him coming along just as I went into the menu. I can read that. Yeah, I'm not too much of a elitist to say that I don't sometimes fuck it up and just need to reload. I'm feeling a bit of a better position now. This one there was like officers and stuff in this one earlier. Good know there's a machine gun there. So yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's definitely a bit of a ramp up in difficulty over previous episodes. And again, this isn't even the hardest difficulty setting. Yeah, that was pretty signposted. Though apparently it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. So that's probably for that. Yeah, I should have just chain gun that. I've also saved after picking up all this stuff and getting a bit further in the game. So I'm gonna save it because I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. Part of me suspects it might actually be a bad thing to do that. Like it might block off something later on. It's kind of like a trap secret. Because if there was a secret, it would be like over here somewhere. Yeah, somewhere through here there's probably a secret, and if you open up that thing, it blocks it. Oh, we're here. Something's moving around. I'm saving because I can hear him and he's moving around. He's hunting me and I'm hunting him. I can hear the doors opening and closing. There you go. Got the fucker. Well, let's have that all of them anyway. Then, you know, one guard. Oh. That wasn't the secret. That was a secret. It wasn't the secret. That was here, so if I push that one. See? It would have blocked off all this health. How did I miss that crown? That's not like me. Yeah, if a secret wall section only moves one block, it's probably a trap. You know, it's probably blocking off something else that you might have actually wanted to do. That or the next section's just to the left of it or something. But I think that there's at least one of those in the end. Secret. Treasure. I guess Nazis consider just piles of bones and solid gold crowns, and you know, ham roasts, all to be about roughly of the same value. That's why they all keep them there in the same place. Oh, dogs barking outside, don't know if you can hear that. It's not dogs barking, it's children crying. That might sound weird to you, but it happens far more than you'd think. Just outside, a child just starts crying. Just random children walking past suddenly burst up crying. Oh, that could have gone worse. Ooh. Complete kill. Complete kill? No, complete. Just complete. I'll just go with that. 300% complete. Times like this, you've got to watch your back. There's an SS guy somewhere. There he is. I heard him call out. Ugh. I'm not even really aiming for anything at this point, I'm just going from enemy to enemy. I think that's this area cleared. Because there's that pot I was behind last time that managed to get me killed. Because I couldn't see the guy behind it. Woof woof dog. Oh, I am low on health. Now I'm doing better. I think a save here is called for. So that was that. So I'm going to go this way this time. A picture of Hitler and they didn't put a secret behind it. Scandalous. Ow. So that's that one, and there'll be another one just here, that's that. That goes here. That just kind of goes around a bit. So I'm just going through a bit more methodically because I really need some health. Doesn't look like I'm going to get that lucky though. Nope. Cooker on the jaw. Just clearing it out because I really don't want to have any of them jumping me from behind. Okay. actually kind of like this white texture, the white stone texture on the walls. Oh, one moment. Not blinking enough. No, it's not for that door. Okay. Be for that door. Sometimes that's just the best way of dealing with it. I wonder if that was all of them. Probably not. That could have been fatal. Feels like there should be secrets all over the place in here. So let me just... Just poking the chat window. I don't think anyone's there. I don't think anyone's watching. But, yeah, I'm not really sure. There's top chat and live chat. Not sure what the difference is. One clears out spam apparently. Doesn't show it, but how to determine what is spam? So I went from top chat to live chat. Because if you said something and I haven't responded, it's because it thought you were spam. That's not me that thought you were spam, that's OBS. Aha! I was ready for you. Didn't find a single secret. Boss level. Secrets in this level, and I've done this boss a lot in my life. Not in many years, I have to admit, and not as much as I've killed the boss of the first episode. But I've spent a lot of time killing this particular boss. This boss is Greta Gross, Hans Gross's sister. I'd say she's wanting revenge, but this is actually a prequel, so we haven't met yet. So the other one's probably... Oh shit! Let me just redo that. I think she knows I'm here. Better gross, everyone. Or Big Greta. Let's see if we can... because she should say something when she sees you. Turn down the music volume a bit. Just for this. I think that's something like a dog. Yeah, just change that for you, and then load. A lot of treasure, a lot of ammo. Health was in that other room. Yep, plenty of ammo. Let's go get some health. Where's she gone? There is the pink one. Technically, I think she has twin machine guns. And she's dead. So yeah, technically it's Hans getting revenge for his sister, because this is the prequel. Hans Gross, of course, being the boss of the first episode. Apparently she likes pretty things. I don't think there's any enemies at this point onwards, so a bit superfluous, but hey. Yeah, they really give you a lot of health and ammo for these boss fights. Probably too much, to be honest. And again, even after killing the boss, you still got to go through that. Maybe not enough. Let's get more ammo. I just want to end on 100%, you know. Full health, full ammo. Maybe she's one being going around putting up all the Hitler posters. So this, with those maps, that's the end goal. Whee! Yeah! It's all dead now. And that was episode 5. Gretel Gross, the giantess guard has fallen. Hope our brother Hans doesn't get mad about this. See, it's a prequel. Now rush to the military installation at Offenbach and stop the horrible attack before thousands die under the deadly burning clouds of chemical war. So yeah, the reason when you're running towards those maps there, those are the maps that have all the plans in. And all, you know, those are ready to go. Only you can do it, BJ. Go get General Fittgesicht, I don't know, before he begins the mad plans of pain and destruction. Oh, apparently caps got turned on at some point. Ah, high school, yeah. So yeah, this game came out in '92. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm going to crit this. That's the today's episode of Wolfenstein 3D, Barbarian and Keyboard Versus. I think OBS is a bit unhappy, but hard to tell. However, if I can find this... Don't know if you heard that. It's... Come on. I'm sure some of you know what's coming, but I can't seem to... Capture a specific window. Come on. Find the fucking thing. Oh hey! Yeah, I know there's a black screen. I'm trying to get to play Wolfenstein 3D, but it's being a bit of a pain in the ass. Just give me a second while I poke OBS. If I do that, let's just capture a specific window. Aha, that might be it. Yeah, I'm afraid you missed episode 5 of Wolfenstein 3D. So that one's looking for that, that's looking for that. Close that. That. Yeah, I have no idea why that's not working. Well, usually when I start doing stuff in the window, that's when it picks it up. So let's see how we go. Might also be because it's a bit too small. For some reason it doesn't like it if the resolution on the window is too small. Can you hear the audio? I don't think it can. It doesn't seem to be registering. Design new world, create new world, start playing. That one. I actually created a new world in Dwarf Fortress earlier just to get this all set up. Oh, hold on, what's going on here? No, that's not going to be helpful. Yeah, episodes 4, 5, and 6 are all prequels. Okay, what's going on here? It is not liking any of this. Why won't you capture it? Yeah, should be audio, but I think it's just very quiet. They've actually tested trying to do Dwarf Fortress before. Well, is that going to work? Actually, I'm not sure there's any audio at this point. So I'm just trying to get this video working. Let's see. Game capture, game, display capture. Can I do a display capture? I just click that. Oh, that doesn't work well, but it sort of works. I think I can work with this. I think I can make this work. So if I just kind of pop that over there, because it's... Yep. Don't want that quite full screen. But if I just do a bit of that, you get to see my desktop. Dwarf Fortress in all its classic glory. Music and sound. How about that? Is that loud enough? Should be coming through okay. Let's just drop the audio down a little bit. Return. Now, yeah, I've actually been clearing them up quite a bit. Oh, bloody hell, where's the chat gone? Chat, go out here. Yep, that works. It gets worse when you've just got folders and folders of old icons that you don't use anymore. But yeah, you get to go there, screenshot, see what all my my hidden desktop icons. So I didn't skate out a place to build a fortress when I started this. I just generated the world because it can take a little bit of time. But I thought, let's do a bit of Dwarf Fortress. It's perhaps not the best thing to stream, but I thought give it a try. For those who aren't aware, there's no music at this point because we're just picking off spot. This is a game that's been made mostly by one person over the course of the last 15 years, I want to say. I'm not going to go into too many details on how to play it because it's quite the controls can be quite complex. You kind of just pick them up by doing. But at the moment, I'm just looking for a good spot to start my fortress. There is a search function, but I just don't like to use it. I'm looking for somewhere, preferably, that's got clay, deep metal. I want shallow metal as well. That's the thing. If I can get it. Deep metal, shallow metal, clay, shallow metal, but no deep metal. Deep metal, but no shallow. Also, it's been a while, so I'm not sure if I can even remember how to play myself. That's one reason I'm not going to be discussing this. Yep, that's not a place. Just somewhere. Oh, shallow metals, deep metal. Okay, somewhere around here should be good. What's around here? Ooh, we've got goblins and a tower. Okay, that could be. That's going to be a tough start. Well, maybe not a tough start, but it's going to get quite bad quite quickly. Let's see. Belter, the mirror of warding, the chaste clasp. Yeah, I didn't do any work to see if this would work well with OBS at all, so just kind of going. Where is this? What do you, if you're still there in the chat, what civilization do you think we should go with? We've got the bolt of feeding, the chaste clasp, the mirror of warding, the twinkling canyons, the paint of onslaught, and the nets of confidence. I think preferably we want something kind of close. I don't know if you can see it, but on the box on the right, there's a little blinking X. That's roughly where we're looking. So we want something that's going to be kind of near them. It actually doesn't make much of a difference. That's how I prefer it. I think we're going to go with bolt of feeding. Yes, the bolt of feeding. Remind me how to do this again. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to start with just a small fort, just because there we go. Oh no, that's gone wholly wrong. So at the moment, I'm just fine-tuning the location of the fort in the little box in the top left. You can't see much. You should be able to see like a world map made of ASCII characters. Should be capturing all this. It's telling me it is. At the moment, I just need to fine-tune where this fortress is going to go, and this is all more or less. Yeah, let's not start with an aquifer. You don't want to start near an aquifer, but that's just bad things happen. Yeah, I think that should do. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress is known for being a bit saltwater. Where the fuck's saltwater? Cancel. Why am I near saltwater? I think it's because it's yeah, this should be fine. I think it might be because it's too close to the coast or something. It's a bit small. Oh, let me see that. According to this, it should be taking up most of the box. Let's see. Can I make it any bigger? Is that any better? I think that's about as much as I can do. No, don't go sticking yourself somewhere. If I just do that and that. Ooh, that's freaky looking. Yeah, it's because it's not. It refuses to actually pick up the window, so I'm having to do it. I'm basically just capturing my entire display, and it seems to work, but it might be. I'm not sure how it's going to look on the when everything's said and done. So I hope you don't mind. Just going to go with this, and then Oh, that was fine. No salt water. Just going to go with it like this, and then I'll check back on the recording, assuming that my computer doesn't crash and the recording records, and see how it goes. We want to prepare for the journey carefully. Could have sworn there was audio music on this bit, but apparently not. So, oh yeah, there we go. See, the sound is working. Oh, the game interface, yeah. Quite clumsy. So, Dwarf Fortress gets into stupid levels of detail, from dwarven personality to individual teeth. That's a thing that exists. Social relationship, very slow to tire, very weak. Social relationship, very good. Sense of empathy, feel for music, creativity, memory. That might make a good tamer. So what we want to do is give our starting dwarves, good skills to start a fortress, and the sort of skills that can be a pain in the arse to train up from nothing. This person's a little bit shit. He is indefatigable. Spatial sense, good intellect. I think this person's also no willpower. I think this person might make a good smith. Poor focus, little willpower, iffy sense of music, that's fine. He's a bit flimsy. Oh, these dwarves kind of suck. Quick to tire, susceptible to disease, remarkably flimsy. Why do I have all these weaklings? Shortage of patience, but that person might make a good trader of some sort. Oh, here we go. Durable, agile, and strong. You know what? I think this guy might make the better trader. Not trader, animal tamer. I should really put this on profession name, but this is just how I do it. Quick to heal. Clumsy. I mean, some of these guys just suck. A lot of these guys just suck. No, not tamer. Not trainer. What am I? Trader. That's what I want to go with this one. Acceptable disease, remarkably flimsy. This person just sucks. So I'm thinking farm. Greenbeard. It's a dwarf after all. He's got beard. I would name one after you, but they're probably going to die. Because these dwarves kind of suck. Quick to heal, kind of clumsy, not very creative. You know what? You can be a doctor. She is slow to tire, she is very weak. She has great social relationships, good sense of empathy, good feel for music, creativity, good memory. They're not that great. You know what? I'm gonna make that person the mason. Never sick, quick to heal. Poor focus, poor willpower. Not entirely sure what to make you or you. I want a doctor. Let's see, there's doctor stuff around here somewhere. Poet, schemer, flatterer, conversationalist, record keeper. Oh, here we go. And we want the surgeon. Oh no, we want suture. So that guy can just handle doctor stuff. He's not great at it, but he can do a bit of it. Let's see, Rockbeard. I want someone who can be semi-decent with masonry. Mason. And could give him cover. What can I else will give him? It's actually been a really long time since I've played Dwarf Fortress, so I can't remember how I usually set it up. Masonry's good. Yeah, I think I'll just go with Carpenter because he's actually, I'm going to rename him Doormaker because he'll be making many things, but amongst the many things he'll be making are doors. Crafts. I'm just going to put this person in crafts. Let me just double check that. Yep. And you know what? Let's give this person brewing. Brewing is an incredibly important job for the dwarves. Let's see. Woodburner, stonecrafter, brewer. Yep, we want that one. And I'm thinking cook, maybe. Greenbeard. Oh no, we want a woodcutter. Treebeard. Actually, doesn't have to be that great at woodcutting. So let's give him crafting abilities, because that will just be useful. Oh, I'm out of points. So when you start this game, one thing that when you're preparing carefully, one thing I recommend on here, just get rid of everything. Ooh, that might not be good. Steel anvil. Do they really not have iron? Where would it be? Let's get rid of that steel anvil. Anvils, steel. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I don't have iron anvils. That's bad. That's legit bad. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, we're going to have a few less points than we normally would. Okay, Treebeard. Gonna give you Stonecrop. No. Potter. And where's Glassmaker? It's around somewhere. Woodburner, metalsmith, great. Can't see Glassmaker anywhere. It's definitely around here somewhere. Let's start from the top. Armsmith, metalsmith, furnace, wood, burner, metalcrafter, stonecrafter. Unless if the name's not what I remember. This, yeah, so if this is... Oh, there it is, Glassmaker. This might not be the most entertaining thing in the world, but it's important to get this stuff right early on, otherwise you'll be in a lot of trouble later on. Let's give him a colour for that. Animal trainer, that's a very useful skill to have. Trader. This is someone who's going to be dealing with people trying to trade stuff. Let's see, I want... I can't even remember what the skill's called. Appraiser. That's the one I want for this guy. There we are. Competent appraiser. That'll do for him. And Greenbeard. That was the guy who wanted to be a farmer. It's important to have farmers. Grower, that's what it's called. And you know, I might give him herbalist just so he can harvest more stuff from the surrounding area. Okay, so we've got just under 600 points to work with here. Let's have couple of dogs, because they're actually quite useful to have. Oh, no. Okay. Let's add on the food, because we do need the food. We're going to need something to grow crops. That's what these plump helmet spawns are for. Some plump helmets. Let's see. Should be meat somewhere. Yeah, it's also quite small on my screen, so it's taking me a little bit to... Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. I can zoom in. That makes it a bit easier to see. Just want skunk meat, crow meat. Want cheap meat, but nothing that sounds too weird. Olm meat. Yeah, sure, why not? So we're going to need to start working on the fields and getting the crops coming up pretty quick because we don't have much. We're actually going to need to bring stone with us because we're not bringing along any pickaxes. Trying to remember which ones are which. Cassiterite, I think that's the ore of tin. We're going to need that. We don't get any iron ores at all, which is just a pain in the ass. Isn't Ilmen right? Oh, I thought ilmenite was something. Conglomerate, limestone, sail, shield, slate. Take a tiny bit of gunite, just so we can get that metal. I think that's lead, maybe. It's been a while. Ferrolite, I think, is zinc. Lignite. We might not need lignite. Let's see what else we've got. Lignite produces coal, if I remember correctly. Definitely want tetra. Yeah, we... That's going to be useful. And we want just regular... Oh, we need some wood. Willow logs, they make good beds. See, we're already down to less than 100 points. What are we going to use? I think let's just go with some basic granite. Hard to go wrong with granite. It's good to have a couple of bits of cloth just in case you get a strange mood going on. Some sand for glasswares. I quite like using fire clay. I'm not sure we can really afford it though. Definitely want to start off with some charcoal. Actually, no, I think we'll just take the slightly longer method and burn some logs. Can we really afford the fire clay? I don't know if we can. So what I'd really like to do is take some... should be some gold ore or something on here. Galena, calcite. We don't even get the... Of course, I saw platinum ore on here at some point. Or platinum or something. No, we are a very poor starting fortress. Name the fortress. Can we do stream? View. See. Stream seers. because I'm streaming and you lot are seeing it. Name group. Can we do barbarians? Host, horde. Yeah, so there's actually when we name the fortress and your group, you're naming it in the Dwarven language, and it's obviously they've got their own language and it's translated. But there's only so many words, so if you can't find the right one, the host legion, the phlegm of barbarians. Pawns? Spawn. The spawn of barbarians. Yeah, let's go with that. We could really do with other stuff, but we're about to. The problem is we're 200 points down just off the bat because we don't have our chosen civilization for some reason doesn't have access to iron. So I'm just going to take a little bit of large amount leather, that'll do, just in case we get any strange moods that require it. I'll just take a bit of fire clay because I just like fire clay, frankly. You have arrived after a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond. Your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Alafked. I think that's our group name. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labour comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plough or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is the spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here, at this place. Mebanabas, Stream Seers. Strike the earth. Okay. So as you can see, it's a bit of a small map, just so my old machine can handle it. That's as far down as it goes. That's as far up as it goes. And that's about as far left and right as it goes. And that music, let me know if you want the music louder, but I find it's a little bit too loud for me. We've got a nice stream. So, like I said, I'm not going to go too much into how the gameplay of this because it's a bit complex, to be honest. And I don't think I'll be able to do a good job. I found it's really a lot easier to play if you kind of do a dedicated how to play this game and kind of play along yourself. Also, this is an older version of the game. I'm sure there's newer ones out, but I'm currently running, one moment, open file location. This is Dwarf Fortress, version 47.5, which I'm sure is a bit old at the moment. So, we started without any axes, we started without any pickaxes, we can't chop down trees, we can't dig. But we have stone and we have wood, so what we can do is build. I didn't make a blacksmith, did I? Shit. Oh, that's going to be bad. See, I've already fucked up. I've just remembered I didn't actually make anyone into a blacksmith, or at least I didn't give them any skills. Greenbeard, brewer, treebeard, doormaker, tamer, dock, trader. Yeah, I meant to make someone a smith. Ugh. That's going to be a pain in the ass. But, you know what? We can overcome this. Not so bad. So we want a smelter. Made of granite. Actually, no. Stop that. And let's just get a bit of the things to do. Need to turn on architecture, because some buildings need architecture. We have no dedicated architect, so it really doesn't matter who makes them. But we want that masons up and running. Now that's up and running, we can make rock blocks. So he's going to take a block, he's going to take it to the mason. That should be a door maker. Yep. And now we have granite blocks, because a big stone can be turned into 4 blocks. And now that is what we use to make the smelter. Because we've turned our 1 stone that we could use to make it into 4. And we also want a wood furnace. And do we want a kiln? Probably do with a glass furnace, to be honest. There's granite blocks. And a metalsmith's forge with that anvil, which we had to take with us because we need the anvil to make the forge, and that's what we need to make more anvils. And now they can all get on with that. I cannot begin to tell you how bad it is we don't have a dedicated smith. Doc, you can do it. Doc can be our dedicated smith for the time being. And the rest of you can just do furnace operating, because that's going to be an important job. That door maker, you can be blacksmith. Don't want anyone else's blacksmith. Blacksmithing is just the person who makes metal furniture and statues and the like. Metal crafting is for, you know, luxury goods like earrings, tiny statues, that sort of thing. Weaponsmithing is, of course, making weapons, and armouring is making armour. Furnace operating is just manning a furnace, melting metal, that sort of thing. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot, we also want the carpenters. Okay, let's have a better look at this map. What are we dealing with here? This is clay loam. I think that, yeah, that does just count as regular clay. It'd be nice if I could see some fire clay, but I don't think there is any. Yep, just clay loam. No sign of any surface metals either. That's not good. This may end up being a very short fort. I was hoping we'd have access to more stuff immediately. But we're not on an aquifer. We've got a river. This is going to work. It's going to be fine. Oh yeah, need someone who can burn wood. Greenbeard, you're a farmer. Also want wood burning, tanning. Tamer, wood butchery, tanning, wood burning. Because we need people who can burn wood. Treebeard, perfect for wood burning. Oh, wasn't the farm also plant gathering, plant processing? Yeah, I'm just muttering to myself a bit, I have to admit. Didn't I have a guy who could brew? I also want to train someone to brew. Seriously, because I'm sure I gave someone the brewing skill. Someone, somewhere. Weirdly, for... Oh yeah, here he is. Brewing. Okay. Farming, Brewing, plant gathering as well, might as well. Wood burning. And might as well make your miners as well, except for... Greenbeard, because you are going to be woodcutting. Oh no, Treebeard's going to be woodcutting. Why are you Greenbeard? See, I've completely forgotten why I did any of the stuff I've done. But Treebeard, you're the woodcutter. Doc, you can be a miner as well. As the dwarves just go around getting the building set up. Alright, later mate. See you, Mr. Organizer. So, we can't smell anything. One, because we don't have a lot of this stuff. But 2, we don't have any coal, so it's not going to let us. Also can't really make any glass because don't have any coal, it needs fire. But that is what the wood burner is for. The wood burner takes wood and makes charcoal. Actually, I don't think we even need all that charcoal, because once we've got 1 charcoal, we should be able to use the smelter to make coke from lignite, which will give us a lot more. Is he done yet? Yep, we've got coke. Okay, now we've got coke. Let's do a couple more, and then because we need to use that smelter. At that point, I should also make a butcher's. Granite blocks. Now we've got coke. We can start smelting some of these metal ores and get some metal. And the reason we do this is that bringing the metal ore along with you is actually cheaper than bringing the tools, but you need the ore to make the tools. So for like the cost of 1 copper pick, we could make 4 of them. Metalsmith's Forge. Let's see what bonds. Should have seen if I could get some bismuth as well. Oh well. Pick, and pick. So yeah, playing this game, probably not going to be a lot of talking, just not that sort of game. There's a lot of just sitting, waiting for people to get stuff done. Like, yeah. But for now, we can chop down some of these trees. Which is just good for getting more wood. Actually, no, we don't want to do that just yet. Don't chop the trees down just yet, because one makes a bed. Because this way he's going to use the willow wood to make the beds. And I don't know if it's still a thing, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing somewhere that willow is just a good wood for beds. As we've got one of them. Tanner's workshop, that's also going to be important. Granite blocks. Don't really have a plan for this fortress. Like I said, it's actually been a really long time since I played. So let's just do that. No, I want downwards there, not upwards there. So we're just now we've got picks we can dig, so we're just digging down to get a bit of an proper underground fortress. So we've got sand. Now, without a big seam of coal though, sand's not that useful. So let's just take ourselves down a bit. A few levels, see what we find. I want to build the main fortress somewhere where there's plenty of stone. Level 95, yeah, let's just stick with that. Damn stone, there's not supposed to be an aquifer here. I was promised no aquifer. Seriously, this is taking the piss. Come on, stop. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass already. So, I think I want to get as many people as possible into masonry. And that's assuming that there is even an aquifer here. Looks like there is. Let's see. Mine that out. Mine all of that out. I think that's just damp from this thing above it. It told me there was no aquifer. If there was an aquifer, I knew there was an aquifer, I wouldn't have started here. Normally it's keeping... So I'm pretty sure that dampness is just from that. Come on, make those blocks. Direct blocks, good. Build C or... This wall should stop the water from flowing in. Aquifers used to be a lot worse than this. They used to pour quite a bit, but not anymore it seems. Gonna need more blocks though. Because it looks like that is actually an aquifer as well. It's gonna slowly flood. Diorite blocks. But more of it we can block up. Can I get another one yet? Actually, I'm going to need to wait for the next lot. Ah, that's really annoying. Really did not need an aquifer here. And it wasn't supposed to be. Yep, now I can make that. DC or direct blocks, and I need one more job of block making to complete, and then I can block up the other side. Let's see if that's been long enough. Yep, direct blocks. Okay. Got food aquifer. Of course, that's not the end of it, because I also need farms. Now, these are dwarves, so they like to do their words. Use your words, Borg. Yeah, they like to do their farming underground, with their underground farms. So that's what we're going to make, some underground farms. Let's see, about there. That's a good start for... The farms don't need to be that big. That's a good start. Oh, I want to make this one a bit bigger. You may also notice I'm not using any... what are they called? Oh, come on, Borg, use your words. Custom graphics packs. That's just because I don't like to use them. No real reason, just, you know... What can I say? I'm an old school Dwarf Fortress player. So let's get this farm built. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. Plump helmets. Plump helmets are a type of mushroom. A good staple of the dwarven diet. And let's get some beds up. We've made all these lovely beds. Let's see what's in the area. I didn't even think to look what the savagery is. The savagery of an area will determine what creatures spawn. Doesn't seem very savage, which is good, but from what I can see, the nation we're part of is at war with basically everyone it can be at war with, except the elves. Okay, so I think this is going to be a good level for some food stores. And let's do that. Let's make these 6 by 6. See, like that, like that. Let's give this a bit of time to get going. And now that those beds are made, now I want to start chopping down the trees. Alpha. It's because it's right under something, I think. Yeah, okay. It's gonna have to be the level below. Okay, this level. This level is where we're going to build the food stores. I mean, some of this fuck up was mine, but it wasn't supposed to have an aquifer. Aquifers are just pains in the ass. Oh well, at least it's another good layer of solid stone above our heads instead of soil. Ooh, struck native silver. Yeah, so much for all that shallow metal. I suppose silver is... that's kind of shallow, but not really what I had in mind. Let's just make this a bit more interesting. Figured someone didn't have a mining job going. So he's going down, chopping down some trees. Walnut, bearwood, yeah, that's all fine. So what trees are these exactly? Peach tree, plum tree, pear tree, peach tree. As far as trees goes, actually pretty good trees. But we do kind of need them gone. Pecan tree, pear tree. And as the dwarves get mined more and more, they get better at mining, and they mine faster and faster. Oh, what has he got himself mixed up in now? He's fine. Ooh, native gold. Okay, so we've gonna have some trade stuff to work with. Yeah, that's all fine that you couldn't find the path. Now, for now, let's just put one big food stockpile here. BWM. So what I'm doing here is making some mason rooms. Well, that's this fortress fucked. No, they fucked off. Okay. I should probably make a bucket. I don't know why we want a bucket, but there's a bucket. Oh, he's got himself hurt. Damn it, Treebird. Okay, what can I do? Chief Medical Dwarf, Doc. That's a shit hospital, but let's just... Yeah, I think he's fucked. Not much I can do about that, sadly. Make a coffin. Yeah, I've got no thread. Let's make some blocks. No, don't need that. Still no. Spare barrels. So this is going to be the lower part of that main area. Yes, I know you need thread. We've got no thread. Just sucks. Yeah, you're just gonna have to stay there. Build trade depot. Let's see. I guess the dwarves just have to sleep there with him writhing in pain. Yes, I know you need thread. Don't have the seeds to make the things that get the thread. Maybe gather plants. Let's see what we can do. Build E, no, W. Farmer's workshop. Where's the brewers? Need the brewer as well. Still, that's what I'm after. Still. Yes, I know there's no available traction bench. Let's say, put it here. Different storeroom. Actually, no, I want to move this along by one. For reasons. Honestly, it doesn't need to be that good a storeroom either. 5, 3, 5, 5, 5. Yep, 5 by 5. I know it looks like a rectangle, but that's just because of the shape of the blocks in default Dwarf Fortress. More barrels. Barrels store food and drink. You're the chief medical dwarf. Okay. Wood furnace, put that one up. And another smelter. close that. Get rid of that. Oh yay, my guns. Let's see. Blacksmith. Do you actually have any suitable blacksmith skills? Close miscellaneous. Metalsmith. I kinda didn't need that, but I'll take it. He can be in the military. Settings. I don't want seeds stored in there. Forbid seeds. Get this wall in place. And this is why I was making all those extra blocks earlier, just to help with the wall building. I don't want it completely closed yet, because I'm hoping we'll get a caravan at some point. Smelt native gold ore. Native silver ore. EW and metalsmiths. Ping my metalsmith inside, but it's a bit safer. Huh, more crystals. Don't see those that often. And I want to make some gold crafts. Smell a bit more native gold. Turn all the lignite into coke. Build. Where would the traction bench be? Traction bench art. Okay, got to actually make one. And just because I like to do it, it's not really worth doing, but I like to make at least one stack of coins per year. Let's just do a bit of an exploratory dig over here. Let's see what we find. And don't really need these for rooms, but gives it a bit of a visual balance. And it's exploratory digging. You never know what you might find. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Downwards, sir. Let's just take this down a bit. Just digging this level down. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see, can this guy even make a traction bench? Make a table. No, okay. What? It's probably a mechanics place, isn't it? Mechanics workshop, I think that's what you need. So I've got that. My blacksmith, whenever anyone gets around to it, set to make more pickaxes. So new guys can be miners. Nice. What do you find in Nice? Ooh, marble. Let's just have a bit of a dig, shall we? It's really unusual for a dwarf civilization to not have access to any iron. Because it's not just my fortress that might not have access, it's the entire civilization. No, I don't want to sell unfiltered keys. As you probably guess, I had the shift tilt down there. That reminds me, I should really... Straight dog. And actually no, that. Ah, what the fuck am I doing? Nope. Come on, you can do this. There we go. And that's where I want that kitten. Build. Let's see. I want the kennels. I don't have any mechanics, that's why that's not getting built. Engineering, mechanics. Mechanics. You can also do mechanics. Also a bit of masonry. The reason you can do some masonry is because I need masons to make more blocks. That wall's not great protection, but it's better than nothing. Seriously? No aquifer? In somewhere that was not supposed to have even one? You know what? It might not be an aquifer, it might be an underground lake. Yay! Treaders. Okay, this is for when the dwarf merchants come back. What do we want from them? Some leather would be good, some cloth would be good, silks would be good. I think we have plenty of wood, so we don't need wood. Get pig iron, but pig iron's kind of useless. Like some steel bars. Section of seeds. Don't need any of this. Some of them maybe. Oh no, that's all gonna be hold on. Let's see. Couple of llamas. Booze. Don't need cheese. I need to get some plaster. Don't need any blood. Let's see, what can we get? Let's just get some olm meat. Some fish. Stone. Well, we're going to want more lignite. I'd like to get some obsidian because it's just nice. Ilmenite. I feel like ilmenite's a thing. Let me get some ilmenite. I feel like that's a thing. Might be mistaken. I probably am. Platinum nuggets. Hedrite. And yes, I know we've got native silver, or whatever it is we've got locally. But a little bit extra doesn't hurt. Yes. Daily quivers, map packs, sand. You know what? Sand might be good. Sand might actually be good. Splints, eggs, You know, we should get some of that. It's always good just to have a bit of cloth. Fire clay, of course. Did I get leather? Leather's up top. Just ask for some cow leather, that's fine. And they want thread, they want cloth. Leather water skins, that's weird. So I've got a bunch of gold stuff. I want that bit of fire clay. Let's take that steel. Blocks, blocks, blocks. Turkey, don't need a turkey. Oh, a couple of cats, useful. Oh, it's a cat and a dog. Booze. Clothing, armor. I mean, armor would be good, but we can't afford it. There's the pigtail cloth. Did I miss the thread? I guess one is usually thread. Sandbag, good to get. Quick climb. No, don't need quick climb at this point. Dimple cups. Cave meat. Want a pigtail seeds bag, that's what we're after. No. Oh, there's the thread. Pretty sure we can trade for a bit more than that. Let's just get these metal bars because they're here. Yeah, llama. They got a very good deal there, but I don't care. It's supposed to be for food storage eventually, but for now we can just put this stuff in it. Cloth, leather. Finished goods. Yep, it was not an aquifer. No sign of any metals around here though. Apparently Nisa's really bad for metals. See if we can make that traction bench. Needs chain. Thought it needed a chain. Furniture, copper, chain. Cat can go. Cats go there because they keep critters out of the stockpiles. Dogs go here. T for animal training. Train them to be war dogs, which aren't great, but they'll tear apart kobolds. There. Now, a lot of enemies can actually climb over this wall. In older versions they couldn't, but they can now because climbing's more of a thing. However, it's better than nothing. Now I want it down to about here. Not sure what happened there. Technically, all of this game is done by keyboard, so this falls into my Barbarian and keyboard. No, there isn't really anything else. Yeah, there's no mouse-based Dwarf Fortress. Closer you get stuff like Grimworld, I guess. to slaughter and slaughter because they're just going to die. I don't really have a use for either of those, and meat is meat. Need to get a kitchen in there to deal with that tallow. I forgot all about that. Or the fat, rather. Yay, migrants. I shouldn't complain. Let's just start on this. Grand total of 2 migrants, okay. Now maybe you can stop complaining that there's no traction bed. Okay, they're just taking their sweet time digging that out, so I'm just going to make a kitchen here. You've got hopefully one day we'll get onto that soon enough. So otherwise all that fat's going to go off. So this is why I wanted to cut down these trees, because the enemy can actually climb over them, so I want them away from the walls. Oh no, I didn't want them chopped down inside the walls. I want them chopped down outside the walls. That was me being an idiot. So how's he doing? Looks like he's getting better. Rock crystal, eh? Where does rock crystal? Let's take this down a bit further, see what we find. Really could do with having found iron. Is that in line? Yep, that's in line. At 70, 71, yep, that'll do. No, N's what I want. Bookkeeper. Assign trader. N. Bookkeeper settings. Hyphen. Yeah, so it's kind of mineral poor. How the fuck are you in there? You should not be in there. None of you should ever have been there. Nope. So there's no way in. How the fuck did you get there? Did he swim? Ah, these dwarves. had alcohol with me, they'd drink me to drink. They'd drive me to drink. Charcoal. Expand the farms a bit. I'm using that room as a bunkhouse, so that can't be a farm yet. Farm plot. Yeah, sure. I don't even remember that thing. That reminds me, there's forbid use ammunition, clean their funds. That workshop orders. Do not auto loom or thread. Gather bodies, refuse, gather minerals. Not sure why that's such a thing, seeing a key flying around. Anyway, now I've gone this far. Building a ditch around it. Who'd have thought keys were so terrifying? Pigtails, that's one of the things I wanted to make. Oh, looks like it's doing an autosave. Boom. You know, I'll do that. Then forbid most of that. Let's see, glass furnace. Let's build a glass furnace. is getting better. You know, I think I'm going to call it here. Not sure if I'm going to continue with this particular fortress in the future. Yeah, I made some really big mistakes early on, and it's kind of... it's biting me in the arse. But I thought, just, you know, let's have a bit of a change up. I know this isn't really... this wasn't the originally scheduled Wolfenstein 3D episode, but we did the Wolfenstein 3D episode. It's there for like the first 40 minutes to an hour of this video. So I think I'm okay with that. Let me just make you go away. So yeah, save game. So yeah, this has been Borg the Barbarian. No, it's just been a bit of a... we had our Barbarian and Keyboard versus Wolfenstein 3D episode 5 early on. And we've spent the last hour or two playing the Wolf Fortress. Just a chill little game that I've enjoyed playing for the last... I can't remember how long. 10 to 15 years? I can't quite remember. I wasn't playing back in the days of Boat Murdered, but I have been playing for quite a while. And just quit that. Alright people, this has been Borg the Barbarian. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.